Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, but before we get into it, I think it's only right that I give a shout out to Street News TV, man. Thank you, brother, because without you, I wouldn't be educated on what's going on out there in Chicago. So, if y'all are interested in learning about what's going on out there, go ahead, hit your boy Street News TV channel up, and yeah, give it a look out because it's crazy. Appreciate what you're doing, bro. Keep doing your thing. Make sure y'all go check his channel out. Peace.
Are you ready?
These brothers out here, and it's so easy for us on the outside looking in to be like, hey, y'all really need to stop doing what y'all doing. Cause they really do. But when you really think about it, these young brothers, they born into the shit. They born into the shit. They as soon as they jump off the porch and they going to school, like they live in that. That's all they know. And it's a fucked up situation. It really is because you're basically born to fail. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. We back with reactions. And as y'all can see, y'all read the title. The first wave of videos is gonna be the music side, and we got ourselves some rap today. And not just any rap. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, just a little bit. We're going to go listen to Rooga Knife in Me. Now, I won't lie to y'all, I've heard this song before. Recently, this been the only thing I've been playing to. But the reason why I'm reacting to it is for people who like drill and gangster rap. I have no problem reacting to drill and gangster rappers. It can't be the typical bang bang shoot 'em up, I push drugs on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Nah. I feel like this song is the perfect way for anybody that watches my channel, my followers, to get an understanding of the type of music I would want to react to when it comes to like drilling and gangster rappers. Knife in Me, this one, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's just say I love the vibe of this song. It's real, and you can feel the pain in this song. That being said, y'all already know what the deal is. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to your boy's channel, just so y'all can join the family. Share the video so that way we can start to get more eyes on the content and we can start to grow. Hit the notification button so that way you'll never miss a video. You'll always be on point. And comment down below your thoughts on the video. And if y'all have any suggestions, enough of the long talk. We got Rooga Knife in Me. This shit hard though. I fucks with it.
You should know he bro. He a fucking white boy.
Oh, I guess before I continue, I might as well get into my introduction into how I found Rooga.
Oh, brother, this guy.
I mean, I'll say probably like a few weeks ago, unless you was living under a rock, then you know, rest in peace to FBG Duck. He was trending. You know, his death was trending. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I wasn't a fan of FBG Duck when he was here. I did hear one of his songs, actually Expose Me remix. I heard that song from him and Rooga probably like a few months ago. It was hard, but it's very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful, fam. So that's why I try my best to stay away from it, but it's hard. It's hard. I can't lie. But yeah. That's the one thing, you know, you do get more eyes on you whenever you pass. That's like the ultimate publicity. And another thing that comes from it is the people you associate with, they tend to get eyes too. So I started going down a rabbit hole of what's going on in Chicago, because it's been years since I really just been hip to, you know, at least a little bit hip to what's going on out there. But yeah, after FBG got killed, after Duck got killed, I found myself going down that rabbit hole and really just getting up to date on what the hell been going on these past years. Cause I haven't listened to Chicago drill in about like what, five or 6 years. It's been a minute, y'all. And then I came across Rooga comment section. I can't remember who exactly in the comment section of one of those videos. It was some video, but they had suggested that people listen to Knife in Me if you want to get like a different dynamic of Rooga music, cause he's very well a drill rapper, but the dude is talented. I would be a hater if I said the nigga wasn't talented. Even though he talk about like a lot of shit that I per se don't really just rock with. Dude got talent. Dude is hard. He's a hard rapper. That being said, let's get into it. Go ahead and
You should know he bro. He a fucking white boy.
that shit hilarious.
Seth got the waves.
Damn, VG, you made this?
Got some niggas that been gone, they in the grave now. Seem like we was just playing on the playground. And I can lose my mind any day now. They shot my nigga from behind, they left him face down, yeah. Tweaking in them streets, them niggas damn near took my life from me. Lost my brother Dooski, that shit just don't sit right with me. How the fuck they let that go down when you was right with me? Seeing my brother on the ground, feel like they put a knife in me. I got a ride for bro, cause I know he a ride for me. These niggas lie the most, but I won't let them lie to me. And if I die today, please don't try to cry for me. I know that they fake plotting, but you gotta see the scrap and let me know, nigga. You can look into my eyes and see the blood in it. Mama told me that the streets ain't got no love in it, but they get
It's real life crazy shit going on in Chicago for like the past 5 or 6 years. And like I said, I started doing my research on the whole everything that happened in that span of me just not really paying attention to it. And like he mentioned, his brother Scrap and his brother Dusky, I'm not really just fully educated on it. But yeah, pretty much Dusky, they, out there in Chicago, they have their own gangs and whatnot, and both of them was killed over gang violence, unfortunately. And Dusky was his best friend, pretty much his best friend, and he got killed 2017, relatively recently. Like it's young that and died young. Like y'all have to understand these brothers out here, and it's so easy for us on the outside looking in to be like, "Hey, y'all really need to stop doing what y'all doing," because they really do. But when you really think about it, these young brothers, they born into the shit. They born into the shit. They as soon as they jump off the porch and they going to school, like they live in that. That's all they know. And it's a fucked up situation. It really is because you're basically born to fail, pretty much. You're born to fail. And all this bloodshed and all these people that's died and lost, it's been over nothing, honestly, over nothing. To the point now where it's just about getting revenge on the last person. And then in Chicago's culture, as far as the hip hop goes, you have something that's so popular to where it's cool to disrespect the dead. And that just adds fuel to the fire. Like, imagine you watching, not watching, but you listening to a song from a person that you beefing with, and then out of nowhere you hear them talk about smoking your dead home. Or imagine you as a parent hearing somebody talking about how they smoked your dead, how they smoked your child. Like that just breeds more hate. So it's I don't know, man. It's a very fucked up situation. You just gotta wish the best for Chicago. You really do. Because when you really go down a rabbit hole and you start to see like pictures upon pictures of just black men and even sisters, even though they don't really just get the type of attention that they deserve, just all these black kids living in these pictures like ghosts. It's pretty much like ghosts in pictures. You'll see a picture of a bunch of black kids, and it'll be like 75% of the people in that picture is dead today. Like the shit is sad. It's sad. Shit that makes no sense.
deeper when you
Claiming a street that you don't even own, basically.
your whole life you grew up with them. Sometimes I want
Hold on, let me rewind it back real quick.
please don't try to cry for me. I know that they fake plotting, but you gotta see the scrap and let me know, nigga. You can look into my eyes and see the blood in it. Mama told me that the streets ain't got no love in it, but it get deeper when your whole life you grew up with them.
And one more thing, Scrap is his little brother, man, his little biological brother. And from what I've heard, he was very active in the streets. He made a reputation, but even still, I can't imagine how that pain feels of losing your little brother to the streets when he's young. He's young, like he hasn't even grown up to live his life. We just got to break this hereditary, because that's all it is. It's hereditary. You have a bunch of kids growing up to follow their parents' footsteps that they have followed because they didn't have no other way out of it. So damn, man.
Sometimes I wanna go back to the old me. Seen so much shit in these streets, boy, they showed me. Be the 10 year niggas that you see that ain't your homies. That's why when you see me, I'm by my lonely. Lost my nigga, baby, fuck my head off. I learned these niggas seem to hate when you get your bread off. But ever since that day, it ain't no let-offs. It's some shit I can't escape that got me fed off. Got some niggas that been gone, they in the grave now. Seem like we was just playing on the playground. And I can lose my mind any day now. They shot my nigga from behind, they left him face down, yeah. Yeah, tweaking in them streets, them niggas damn near took my life from me. Lost my brother Dooski, that shit just don't sit right with me. How the fuck they let that go down when you was right with me? See my brother on the ground, feel like they put a knife in me.
This what I really appreciate about drill rappers and gangster rappers when they get in this bag of when they show the aspects of the pain that comes with that life. Because the problem is we have so much glorified. I mean, it is that life is glorified to where you have the respect, the riches, and all this, and the bitches, and all this shit. But you rarely see anybody show the aspects of the pain that comes with it, that comes with this life, the loss, the constant waking up and becoming numb to the fact that most likely somebody that you grew up with has been fatally killed. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So that's why if you do suggest like gangster rap and drill rap, let it be something of still with substance, something that's not detrimental. Cause even with Nip, rest in peace to Nip, he had songs to where he was motivating and he got outside of that gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be more than a gangster rap. And that's what I try to tell people that does music like that. Bring something else bring another aspect to it that people can learn from in a positive way that people can take from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I appreciate this. Cause this is something that only Rooga can feel and you can feel his pain. And it's like, damn, like on the outside looking in, I can't imagine being in his shoes. I can't. I can't. When you really look into Chicago's situation, it makes you appreciate where you grew up at outside of it. It really do. It really does make you appreciate because it's not so much bloodshed. It's not you just gotta feel bad.
That just made me wanna get close to my family. Sometimes I ask myself, is this the way it gotta be? I might not be an angel, but at least I try to be. But it's up to you to open your eyes, you just gotta see. Pray for sunny days, but it's rain in the sky. I see my mama and I see the pain in her eyes. Working double shifts just to make sure we get by. Don't tell me about no pain if you ain't let it slide. I thought that the streets was supposed to love us, but why they constantly taking my brothers? All the shit I've been through in the gutter. You won't be there to survive a war zone. I done witness niggas up and change on me. Yeah, all of a sudden you been acting strange on me. We was 10-year niggas, you was my main homie. No, but I won't let the reaper get a gain on me. Got some niggas that been gone, they in the grave now. Seem like we was just playing on the playground. And I can lose my mind any day now. They shot my nigga from behind. Get a gain on. Got some niggas that been gone, they in the grave now. Seem like we was just playing on the playground. And I can lose my mind any day now. They shot my nigga from behind, they left him face down. Yeah, yeah. Tweaking in them streets, them niggas damn near took my life from me. Lost my brother Dooski, that shit just don't sit right with me. How the fuck they let that go down when you was right with me? Seeing my brother on the ground, feel like they put a knife in me.
There y'all have it. Rooga Knife in me. Now I will say this. Even though I don't really pay attention to the drill scene and whatnot, if Chicago was to get right and get on some like unity type shit, like how Atlanta is, in all honesty, Chicago would have dominated the rap game. Dominated. Like y'all see how Atlanta is dominating the rap game? Even though I don't really rock with most Atlanta music, they're dominating. I would be ignorant to say they're not dominating the rap game. That's what Chicago would have been doing for like the whole decade, whole through 10s and up, they would be dominating, man. If it wasn't so much bloodshed and so many talented brothers and sisters being killed over senseless stuff, man. But now it's at a point to where, like I said earlier, it's about getting revenge on each other. And it's a never-ending process until somebody, and it's easier said than done, but until everybody out there realize that it's just gonna be a never-ending cycle and nothing good is gonna come from it except for more misery and pain. Wave a white flag. I'm sorry to say it needs to be a white flag waved on both sides, on all sides. But it's easier said than done because I forgot who video I was watching when they did the DJ Vlad interview, but it was pretty much Lil JoJo's other brother, and he was just talking about how, say for instance, you do get to a point to where there's peace. You will probably one day have two people that was beefing and one of them get drunk and he starts getting this feeling and he like, okay, my op is right here. So you see what I'm saying? So we just gotta hope that one day peace can really be brought onto Chicago, and we won't have to lose more brothers. Cause just like really, like yeah, just imagine if instead of the brothers out there being so caught up in gangs and whatnot, that they was focusing on building businesses and they linked up together. Like Chicago would be a monopoly in the music game. They'll be dominating, fam. Chicago got talented brothers out there, but they caught up in the wrong thing, and they misguided. It's also misguided. But then again, like the Lil JoJo's other brother, he was saying that out there they don't have no big homies. For the most part, a lot of gangs out that he knows of don't have big homies. So even then, it's just youngins out here going crazy, going crazy. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the videos. If you have any suggestions, make sure it's something like this. If it's gonna be a drill rapper or a gangster rapper, make sure it's something that resembles this. As far as like, it don't have to be this type of vibe, but something that we can take from it and learn from it to where it's not detrimental to us. You know what I'm saying? Rooga, keep doing your thing, bro. You are talented, man. You talented, and it's easy for me to say it. You know, stay out the streets, and you know what I'm saying. Just focus on your hustle, cause I'm pretty sure he has a kid now, so he has a responsibility. So he has to focus on taking care of that. So keep doing you, bro. Keep doing you. Rest in peace to FBG Duck, and rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers out there, man. All the fallen soldiers, not just on one side, but the whole spectrum. Come together. Peace, love, positivity. We got 2 more videos to go.